Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are back doing another Ixalan Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Okay, I think the pick here is probably Drover of the Mighty. This card is really good. Kind of insanely good, actually. Ramps for anything, not even just dinosaurs, and then as a 2-mana 3/3 if you do have dinosaurs, this card's crazy. There's also Air Elemental in here, which is good. I like the Brute, the Cutlass, and Pyromancer and Aerosar are playable as well, but let's get this Drover online. Okay, follow-up pick. Best card in the pack is... A lot of white stuff in here, huh? I don't actually know what the best card in the pack is. I like the Cutlass. Could take the Dreadmaw now. It certainly works well with the Drover and keeps us completely green for now. Otherwise, New Horizons, Fixing, a little bit of Pump. I'm okay getting a fatty payoff here, though, I think. Otherwise, there's Bellowing Aegisar, but I actually might just rather have a Dreadmaw than an Aegisar. Not necessarily commit to white. Although you can play Naya dinosaurs as well, and I'm sure that's fine, but I think we'll take the Dreadmaw. Stay completely green for now. Ooh. Well, geez. Could just take the spine back. Getting a little bit on the expensive side to start it off, but this is definitely a good card. Otherwise, it's Fiery Cannonade, since both my dudes can survive that. Or a Diviner, because it's cheap and actually good for buying time in a deck like this, but I guess we'll take the spine back. Okay, so now probably want the Pious Interdiction. Good removal, taking it over a spike-tailed Ceratops, which is mostly irrelevant. And that seems fine to me. Oh wait, I'm too far over, aren't I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we can take Slash of Talons. And perhaps just do green-white dinosaurs, splash for some spicy red ones. Take the Slash of Talons. Sheltering Light actually seems like a pretty good card to me. I think we take it. It's basically, it's not quite dive down or whatever. I guess it's different, but it may or may not be better than dive down. They kind of have some different applications in some aspects, similar in others. But we'll take the Sheltering Light over an Unknown Shores and a Crushing Canopy and a Spike-tailed Ceratops and be happy enough about that. Okay, here we have a Fire Cannon Blast, Dinosaur Stampede, Blossom Dryad, Pterodon Knight. So Dryad is not going to be bad. It's going to get us to our 6 and 7 drops, but I kind of want the Pterodon Knight. This is a pretty good card for a dinosaur deck. But we may need the ramp. I'm not 100%. We may need the ramp help here with the 7 drops, so I guess we'll take the Blossom Dryad. Now we can take Skyblade of the Legion, which is fine as a blocker. We can cut it if we don't need it, but it seems fine to me. It's something to do early that blocks, like I said. Maybe trades with 3/1 if we need it to. Another Fire Cannon Blast. I mean, Pious Interdiction is worth the splash. These kind of aren't. I guess I'm okay taking a Fire Cannon Blast. Especially since we saw one in the last pack. It could be that we're supposed to be more red. I guess we'll take the blast. Okay, so now we get New Horizons, which is more ramp and stuff like that. Okay, we can take the Frenzied Raptor here, or we can take the Bellowing Aegisar. So, options, options, options. Currently only have one red card, rather. So I'm okay taking the Aegisar. Alright, well, let's take Aegisar. Alright, get the Diviner back is kind of a gift, actually. So keeping us busy early. I don't think we'll play Blinding Fog. Maybe Dual Shot out of sideboard in a pinch. Unknown Shores might just be what we're looking for. Take the white card. Okay, pretty successful pack one. We've got a plan. We have 3 ramp cards already. We've got our top end and our low end, and we have removal. So I don't even know what we're missing. We're on a really good path here. Alright, so we take another Dreadmaw. There's Unfriendly Fire. Currently, to cast Unfriendly Fire, we have Drover of the Mighty and New Horizons. I may want the Unfriendly Fire or another Dreadmaw. I mean, these are fine options. I kind of feel like Air Towards Removal, even if it is off color. I guess Fire Cannon Blast does not seem super likely to happen. It's possible, though. Totally possible. There's no white removal. Pillar of Origins doesn't really excite me too much. Another Dreadmaw would be fine. I think we're going to go Unfriendly Fire. I think I'm okay committing to Anaya Dinosaurs. We've got some pretty good fixing already. We can get better. Hey, this card is good. Snapping Sailback is good. Another Fire Cannon Blast. Pterodon Knight. Jeez. This pack is loaded like a freight train with stuff. We're going to take the Sunwing. I was pretty impressed when I played against that card. It's a harsh downside. See if we can't wheel something of substance from there. So, Belligerent Brontodon, another 7-drop. Otherwise, we probably could take Wildgrowth Walker. Currently only have 1 Explorer, though. Or we could take the Grazing Whiptail, which seems like a more likely candidate. Although, the more color intensity we get, the more difficult splashes are going to be. So Belligerent Brontodon currently in our deck does make either doesn't affect our guys or does make our guys stronger. But we could wheel the Brontodon. It's not a super popular card anyway. Let's just take the Whiptail. Stops those pesky flyers. 3/4 body is legitimate. I think the Wildgrowth Walker's an argument if we had more Explorer, but I'm going to take the Whiptail. Ooh, Savage Stomp is a gift. Well, this deck's coming together nicely. Passing a Paladin, a Wayfinder, and a Dryad, but gotta take the Savage Stomp. Oh my god, this deck is sweet. Another Drover? What a gift. And there's a Kinjali's Caller in here. My god. New Horizons now if we need it. Otherwise, Pterodon Knight, Bellowing Aegisar. So do we just take all the New Horizons, or is it wiser to just... Do we maybe have enough ramp already? We have, I mean, I guess New Horizon number 2 could replace Blossom Dryad if we wanted it to. And then we're probably just good on any ramp. I mean, you're going to play every Drover, but you don't play every New Horizons. But the argument that New Horizons perhaps is better than Blossom Dryad is probably correct. So we'll take the second New Horizons, and I think we're probably just good on ramp at that point. Wayfinder is a gift. Going to take it. Commune with Dinosaurs seems fine to me. Otherwise, there's a Skyblade of the Legion. Wily Goblin's not going to happen on the splash, and Pyromancer would be fine too, but we'll take the Commune. This deck is sweet. I'll take another Dreadmaw too. This deck is amazing. I'm really liking this. This deck is amazing. Therefore, 2-1. Alright, let's take the Pterodon Knight. Did get the Brontodon back as expected. Alright. Consider it. Crash is pretty good, especially with fatties. Legion's Judgment seems like something we may want. Probably don't need to main deck this. Even Fire Cannon Blast seems pretty unnecessary. Second to last pick, Pterodon Knight. Okay. So this is a deck, and what, do we have an entire new pack to look at? I think the first cut's probably the Blossom Dryad, then maybe the Crash the Ramparts, possibly the Unfriendly Fire, although with 2 New Horizons, 2 Drover the Mighty, Unfriendly Fire seems like it totally can happen. Might be one of the 7 drops. Probably good on Fat in our deck. Emperor's Vanguard or another Thundering Spineback. Am I supposed to play every 7 drop? I don't know. Seems a bit sketchy. Vanguard's pretty sweet. I mean, how many dinosaurs do I have already? Don't actually have a lot of cheap ones, do we? So, no, we only have 6 dinosaurs currently. No, 7. But do I want to play just throw in as many 7 drops as I can? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Doesn't seem super wise. Could just take the Vanguard, but I guess it's spicy enough. We'll take the spine back and replace our other thing. Okay, so here we could take another Unfriendly Fire, which is fine. Otherwise, Deep Root Warrior is just something to do earlier in the game, which seems fine but not great. I guess we'll take the Unfriendly Fire. And I think Blossom Dryad's looking more appealing now that we've got all that fat. So I guess we'll cut the Crash, take the Unfriendly Fire. Huh. So here's a cheap dinosaur that ramps. That seems like something we want. Otherwise, Bonded Horncrest is good, but we want these Ranging Raptors. Another New Horizons in here as well. But Raptors. Raptors into Raptors? Gorsh. This deck is sweet. Another Shining Aerosaur. Let's take those Raptors for days. This deck is way too good to go 3-0. It's way too good to go 3-0. Has to go 2-1 or more likely 1-2. Definitely. What? Priest of the Awakening Sun? Just a Topek Huntmaster? What? Kinjali's Caller? What? Can I make a deck? Jeez. I kind of want the Priest, because gaining life every turn, starting on turn 1, seems really good to me. But, yeah, we've already got enough ramp. Screw it. We're going to take Priest. Alright. Ixali's Diviner, I think, is what we're looking for. There's also a Wayfinder, too, though. They're both good. I think I'm going to go Diviner. I think this card is actually worse than Wayfinder, but it's cheaper. And I do need to make sure that I'm staying busy early. I like Aerosaur a lot, too, honestly, but we're going to take the Diviner. We just really, like I said, want to stay busy. Kinjali's Caller and a Whiptail, huh? Jeez. So Kinjali's Caller can make our dinosaurs even cheaper, I guess. Alright. Another Thundering Spineback. Am I even supposed to play 3 Thundering Spinebacks? Isn't that a bit insane? Otherwise, I'm taking another Whiptail. Whatever. We're going to do it. It's just crazy enough where I like it. Alright, we'll take the Blossom Dryad. Crushing Canopy, or either of these seem like good sideboard cards, actually, but we'll take the Canopy. It's a little more versatile. Another New Horizons, huh? Huh. Dinosaur Stampede. All the Kinjalis. I don't even know what to do with this deck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have too many goodies. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but no idea what I'm supposed to cut. Way too many goodies in here. So this seems like a deck that could definitely fall victim to Flood. So with 22 creatures, we can easily cut, I don't know. I don't even know what we're supposed to cut. Probably the Commune. Probably the Sheltering Light, I guess. I'm kind of feeling cutting the Aegisaur, not because I dislike it, but let's see why not. I have no idea what to cut from this deck. This deck is incredible. Let's say I cut Sheltering Light, 2 Unfriendly Fires, a Blossom Dryad, My removal is pretty light at that point. An interdiction, a savage stomp, and a slash of talons. I'm probably supposed to keep the unfriendly fires to kill things. So maybe the Aegisar can go. And maybe the Wayfinder and the other Dryad go too. Something like this. And I still have to make cuts. Oh boy. Maybe we just do one unfriendly fire. Probably have to cut a spine back, huh? But then if we do, are we justified in all this ramp? Because we just have a metric ton of ramp right now. 2 callers, 2 drovers, 3 New Horizons. We have 7 ramp cards. I mean, if you're playing 7 ramp, I feel like you should probably play the spine backs. But at the same time, we could probably get smashed pretty early, pretty easily. But I have to make 2 cuts. What do I cut? Maybe a Pterodon Knight. I kind of like having 4 pieces of removal, which makes me want to play the Unfriendly Fire. That coupled with the fact that I have 3 New Horizons, 2 Drover the Mighty, so I don't even have to play a Mountain. So I cut a am I supposed to cut both Pterodon Knights? Maybe. Something like this. Try this out. I could. 16 creatures. We got my 4 pieces of removal prerequisite that I asked for. 3 7-drops with 7 ramp spells. Alright, we're going to try it out. I guess we can do an Unknown Shores. I don't think it actually hurts the mana base very much. So, we can do an Unknown Shores. That way we don't have to do a mountain. And then we probably do like this. No, we gotta play the Callers turn 1, I guess. Can we get away with 9-7 though? I guess it's more like 10-8 with the Unknown Shores. Thing is, you really do want to play those Callers on turn 1, so I think we're gonna do 9-7. Because if you don't play the Callers turn 1, what's the point of them? So yeah, this deck looks like a deck that could easily fall victim to Flood, but this, I mean, this deck is sweet. It's just very, very cool. Very cool deck. Alright. We'll run it like this, and we'll see you round 1.